Research and development tax credits. You may think that research and development is something that only big companies do, because when you say research and development, you always concentrate on the first word, research. And research is something you imagine people in white coats with test tubes and stuff in big companies doing groundbreaking research. But really, for us, research and development, we can concentrate on the second word, the development bit. And development of our business is something that we do all the time. It's something that is natural within our business. And what we're talking about here is the development of new services, of new products. I'm not talking about trivial changes, but significant new products that we're developing, or significant projects to improve the efficiency of our business, even if that's to bring it up to the best in class. We don't have to be best in class already. And I would have thought that in most trading businesses, that sort of thing is something that we're doing all the time. Because if we don't create new services, if we don't improve the efficiency of what we do, if we're not continuously and systematically improving our businesses, then over time they'll just get worse, because that's what happens, because everybody else gets better, and therefore any advantage that we've got is whittled away over time. If, as I'd expect, you are doing projects to develop and improve your business, then I'd like to talk to you about them, because there may well be a tax benefit that you can get through research and development tax credits. So what is the benefit that you can have in a small business? Framework that the government has created is actually really beneficial, and particularly beneficial for small businesses. So they're particularly trying to encourage small businesses to do more research and development. And the benefits are twofold, or they come in two different ways. If you're loss making, you can get a third of the development cost back, and the government actually sends you money for a third of the cost of your development. So that's one way. If you're profit making, it comes differently, and there's more beneficial in terms of money, and the benefit comes through a much reduced or even a zero corporation tax bill. So these are really significant tax benefits that you can benefit from. But to do it, we need to identify the development projects that you're doing and make sure that they comply. And we can go through the book and make sure that the projects that you might be thinking of do comply with the rules. And there are some specific rules which, although it sounds research and development again, it sounds quite tight, the actual way in which the rules have been created and developed are quite wide. So you might be surprised at what is included in it. So let's see what the book says about research and whether the sort of things that you can claim. So if you're in architecture, the creation of appreciably improved designs for eco-homes, that'll be included. If you're in construction, the development of new and improved construction material or methods. If you're in a restaurant, development of improved cooking processes. If you're in software development, the creation of new versions of a software product. Or in brewing, it says the improvement of a distilling or a brewing process. So these are all that. Some of them are not particularly technological, so you're not thinking here just in terms of a bit of IT kit or developing something that nobody's ever heard of. It is the development of your business that we're talking about. So what do you need to do? I think the first thing is to decide whether or not your development and the development that you're doing or have done is included within the rules. And we can help talk you through this and go through and research it and make sure that we can determine whether it is or it isn't. The next thing then is to create the actual document that allows you to get the credits, which will be some words that describe what you've done and the numbers that deal with the money side. And these are both things that we can and do help clients with all the time. And we've got literally hundreds of thousands of pounds back for clients on this basis. The one thing that you've got to watch is not to leave it too late. So generally you can claim R&D tax credits for the year that you're in, your company year end, and then for the previous 2 years. So if you leave it too long, then unfortunately you won't be able to claim for the back years. So if you think you might be able to claim research and development tax credits, then please get in touch and we can go through it with you, and we can see if we can reduce your tax bill or get some money back, even better. If you liked this video, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel, or please feel free to comment, to like, or to share this video. Thank you for watching.